Have you been searching and searching for an off-camera flash system that doesn't include remotes and hard drives and tethers and cords and all of these crazy things? Well, I can show you my 2 flash system that I use for every wedding and every shoot that I need a softbox, portraits. So all you need is 2 flashes, your camera, a light stand, and possibly even a softbox if you want to go that route for family portraits. So stay tuned. So what is off-camera flash? Off-camera flash is a way for you to get your flash off your camera. So yes, most cameras come with this pop-up flash here, and this is what it's going to come up with. I never ever recommend people using this pop-up flash if you're at least an enthusiast or professional, especially for weddings, portraits, anything you're going to get paid to do. Never use a flash, but I will touch on how to use it if you're in a bind, in an emergency situation, how to use that flash. I use Yangua flashes. This is like a $60 flash, totally worth it. I use them for all my weddings. I have 10 of them. You're going to put it on M for manual. It's going to look like this. Now the secondary flash is going to be the off-camera part of it. Now why do you have to put one on your camera is because the camera flash will flash this. It's like a remote system. If you're not really into remotes and you don't have one of these, which I use also, this is a super simple way to do it. Super simple way. Okay, so you're gonna get your other flash. You have it on here on a little bracket. This secondary flash is going to go on S1 or Slave 1. And this is, you don't have to use this with Yagnu. You can do newer and it has this function. You can do whatever the one that it comes with, that kit that you get from Amazon. Doesn't really matter. If your flash has an S1 function or an S2 function, you can do this. Here's a secondary flash. It is on, this fraction is how much light that you want. If you want a bigger burst of light, do a bigger fraction. For example, like 1/6, 1/8, 1/16. This is 1/64, which is like half. If you want a little burst of light, then do like 1/128. Picture with my camera, this flash remote will communicate with this flash and take a picture. See? Isn't that cool? You do it all day. All day. So that's cool. That's a basic off-camera flash. If you don't have 2 flashes, I can show you how to do it with the pop-up flash on your camera. Not that I would recommend this, but this is a super easy trick to learn. So you have your flash. Boom. The bad drawback to that, wedding professionals, if you have multiple cameras in the room with like aunts and uncles taking photos with flash, it will flash your side flash. So this is just if you are alone by yourself, you need a quick headshot in a studio or something like that. You don't have to have all of these crazy remote stuff. This is for you. If you're more advanced and want to have different channels and stuff, be my guest, have fun with that. Let's say you have you need to do like a family portrait, but you don't know what to do. Okay, don't ever direct flash on the family, and I will show you before and after right here. What you're going to do is you need to grab a softbox. Now, I got this softbox on Amazon for $30. It has gone on 3 weddings with me on flights. It's super easy to pack in a suitcase like this. Ba-boom. And you have yourself a little softbox to do family portraits with. I'm going to take my camera. Now, again, you can use it with the pop-up flash. I would diffuse it somehow, get an index card or something to cover, because you do not want this flash to hit your subject. Camera with your flash as a remote. Then you have your softbox. So now you have your camera, you have the external flash set on manual, and this softbox is set up to Slave 1, and boom, you have yourself your own studio look with a simple softbox with 2 flashes, this external flash, and do only the pop-up flash. It will do the same thing. But again, you don't want this to hit your subject. So if you have like an index card or something that you can put over the flash so it doesn't actually hit your subject, you can do the same thing. Where would you use this method? You would use it on the dance floor. You would use it in the reception. You would use it for family portraits. You would use it for a simple headshot. So this is a really simple kit. You can get 2 flashes. I get these Young Nuva flashes for $60. You can get a light stand for $30. You can get a simple softbox for $30. So this is my travel portrait kit that I use on location. I use at weddings. I use at venues. Really easy to do. Yes, you can get a remote that goes with a Young Nuva flash. And I do like using that for some situations, especially when I'm in the reception. You have a bunch of uncles and aunts taking pictures with their flash, and so it interferes with mine. I do like to have a remote system, but I am not honestly good at doing all these channels and doing all of these, different remotes. I just want to be simple, one flash, slave, softbox, done, and you will get these amazing images. So again, this is Crystal Marshall from MartialArtStudioPhotography.com. You can follow me at Facebook, Martial Art Studio, Chica Marsh on Instagram, and Twitter is _martial arts. Have an awesome day. We'll see you next time.